Hey guys, what's going on? Shit Devil, and I want to talk about the best use of FUNC in the Culling. Now, one of the best ways, well, in fact, I'd say probably the only way you're going to make it for a whole game in the Culling is basically know how to use your FUNC wisely when it's worth getting the drop, and also what kind of drop you should be looking for if you're going to be trying to get through the game. Alright, so when it comes to drops, basically, there's only really two that you really want to look for getting, and I'd say that's either a late drop, such as the Katana, or random gun. I mean, I'd say the two best ones, because basically the Katana does a lot of bleed damage, you know, so you only have to hit someone like twice, maybe you get a few bits off of damage, and then you can play defensively and just counter attack each time. And the bleed effect will generally do it, you know, so that's probably the best way to use the Katana for the late drops. If you get random gun though, random gun can be very helpful depending how you use the gun, because it's going to be one of three weapons. It's either going to be a pistol, an SMG, or a rifle. Now, if you get a rifle, you've got 4 shots. Now, although each shot does about 40 damage, you really want to aim for the head. The head is going to do the most damage and probably guarantee you a kill, but just remember you only get 4 shots. So if you're doing solo, you might want to sit back a little bit from the center if you're getting into the closing phase, you know. You really do want to take your time with it. If you've got the SMG, I find the best way to use the SMG is to just keep it hidden, maybe, and you know, as soon as someone charges you, tries to chase you for the kill, you know, pull the SMG out and just aim for the head, and you should do major damage, and you should definitely should get a kill, definitely before he's managed to hit you even once. At the same time, if you get the pistol, on the other hand, pistol is only 20 damage to the body. I'm not actually too sure on what the headshot damage is, but basically I'd say use it for quick cleanup kills. So you see 2 people fighting, they're both really weak, 2 shots in each one, just take them both out, and you're practically good for the rest of the game, really. Well, you're good until your next fight. Yeah, I'd say that's like the best ways to use your late drops. If you go for, say, mid-match drops, like you tier 3 blades, stuff like that. Personally, my own choice, I go for the tier 3 blade, a Bowie knife, or tactical machete. It was really helpful, really handy to use. And it's just really, it's dependent on what your weapon choice is, but you definitely don't want to go with stuff like utility drops, early game spawns and stuff like that. And a tactic I'd say to use with a tier 3 drop, if you get the tier 3 drop, kill a few people, recycle some stuff until you've got 200 FUNC, because don't forget, you get a free drop as soon as you hit enough points, and you've still got your FUNC anyway. So with the 150 that you'll have left from getting like a tier 3 drop, you know, you can put that into, say, something, I don't know, just put it into a late weapon spawn. I mean, there's some around the map. You can find them, they're the random spawn, oh, they're not random, but they are, like, they only open up at certain timings in the game, which is pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, so I'd say, yeah, that's probably like your best chance, or your best usage you're gonna get out of using mid-match spawners, is just taking the FUNC that you have left over from your free drop, and then buy late match spawners with it as well. I mean, because the late match spawners, you can get anything from the tier 4 blades to a random gun, so you know you can do pretty well on that. Another good use of FUNC is know like how to get it as well. Like, if you think about it, you only need one melee weapon to survive at like the start of a game. So basically anything else can be scrapped. If you're someone who's picking up stun guns or pepper sprays, you know, just recycle them. It's not worth it, especially if you're someone who doesn't use the backpacker perk and, you know, instantly has the 5 slots as well. Don't waste your time picking up anything. Just make sure you get a weapon, maybe get a med kit if you feel like you're gonna need it, and also use the FUNC that you'll have at the start of the game to get a satchel. I mean, I'd say that helps because sometimes you're not always guaranteed to find a backpack, but it's generally probably one of the best ways. So yeah, it's just a few tips really on how you can use FUNC a bit better, you know, your tactics. I'm trying to do more detailed videos on tips for this. It's just recently I've started working and, you know, I'm a bit tired. But yeah, so I'll try to do a bit more of a detailed video after this one. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up if it helped you out, and yeah, peace out guys.